everyone.
Hello, guys.
I'm Veronica.
And I'm Waldemar.
And today we are watching an iconic war movie, I guess, which is called Full Metal Jacket, and which I haven't seen. And we've just spoken that I don't know anything about this movie, and I actually don't know if it takes place. I assume it takes place during Second World War, but I don't know. And Waldemar asked me, "Oh, you don't know any scenes from this movie?" No. So maybe I do, you know, maybe I've seen it and I don't know it was from this movie.
Because this movie is mainly famous from like a one character.
Okay.
Because in this movie, it's like this character is on the posters, I think. And when I saw like reactions to this movie, they always put this one guy on the poster.
From the poster, I know the helmet, not the guy.
Ah, yeah, there is this poster. Yeah, okay.
So no, I don't know about the guy.
They already know what I mean.
Okay.
There is this one guy that kind of makes this movie. All right, so let's go to Full Metal Jacket. Let's go.
Okay, it's already a strange start for a war movie.
I wanted to say that you should already know what part of the history is going to be about. Is this still a thing that in military you have to have your hair shaved?
Well, I've not seen any bald women in the military, and I think they all have hair, so I think it's not a thing.
I am Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to, and the first and last words out of your filthy sewers will be sir.
Yes, this is the guy.
Okay, because I think I recognize the hat.
Yeah, but don't pause this. Notice how this scene is shot in one shot.
You are not even human fucking beings. You are nothing but unorganized, grabastic pieces of amphibian
Is he the inspiration of all the drill sergeants ever to be?
There is no racial bigotry here. Here you are all equally worthless.
I like him.
Sir, yes, sir. Bullshit, I can't hear you. Sir, yes, sir.
I will turn on the subtitles.
Yes, please. Oh my God. Who, why?
Well, there's one thing that you won't like, Private Snowball. They don't serve fried chicken and watermelon on a daily basis in my mess hall.
That you, John Wayne? Is this me?
Who said that?
Is that a quote that I don't know?
I guess.
Sir, you little piece of shit, you look like a fucking worm. I bet it was you. Sir, no, sir. Sir, I said it, sir.
Oh. Balls.
Oh.
Balls.
What have we got here? A fucking comedian. Private Joker.
Private Joker.
I got your name. I got your ass.
You don't know this shot?
You had best unfuck yourself or I will unscrew your head and shit down your neck.
Jesus Christ, he's got some fantasies.
Ah! You don't scare me. Work on it. Sir,
Jesus Christ, so funny and so scary at the same time.
Right?
How tall are you, Private? Sir, 5'9", sir. 5'9". I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Oh my God.
Holy dog shit. Texas, only steers and queers come from Texas, Private Cowboy. And you don't much look like a steer to me, so that kind of narrows it down. You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece. What's your name?
Hey, I like modern art.
That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
Sir, no, sir.
He's laughing, look at him.
Wipe that disgusting grin off your face.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, I'm trying, sir.
Private Powell, I'm going to give you 3 seconds.
It's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Now choke yourself. God damn it, with my hand, numbnuts.
No smiling.
Sir, yes, sir. That's enough. Get on your feet.
Yeah. Not funny anymore. He doesn't smile anymore. It worked.
The phony tough and the crazy brave.
Mama and Papa were laying in
It's crazy that they are able to, to train you so quickly. 8 weeks.
Yeah,
Said.
I think that's why they need guys like him. But like, if this wasn't his talent, he would have to be some kind of, I don't know, improv guy. Like, how can you come up with so many good insults so quickly and without stuttering?
I think he has years of experience.
Oh, it's such a cool shot.
left shoulder.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Sir! What side was that, Private File?
Sir, left side, sir.
Like Whiplash.
Pick up your fucking cover.
Sir, yes, sir.
Poor guy.
Yeah, but I think it's really necessary. Like I read something about like those military drills and how it's created in such a way that it really, makes you
I know. You
Proper
always say
soldier.
that, and I've heard
Oh.
that too, but I just don't.
Your love, shoulder.
Poor guy.
But wait, these guys are drafted or they are volunteers?
I think volunteered.
You're married to this piece, this weapon of iron and wood, and you will be faithful. Mount!
Synchronized dancers.
Yeah. And look how they are all in different directions.
It is my life. I must master it as I must master my life. Without me, my rifle is useless.
Yeah, but that's what I said in the beginning. That's why they shave your head, because you need to start being individual.
Yeah, they're all exactly the same.
You must be.
Eddie! Good night, ladies.
I hope it's not loaded, because whole night I will be afraid that I will shoot myself in my head.
Right?
You're bouncing.
Do you think he became drill sergeant because he liked to sing?
I was just thinking that. He can always do the musical career. Oh, it's so love to be able to do that. I've always wanted to be able to do that. I do nothing to get me closer to the goal of being able to do that, but I would like to one day.
Take you no less than 10 fucking seconds to negotiate this obstacle. Quickly move it on.
10 seconds.
But are they really able to do that in 8 weeks if someone has no strength, to lift themselves up on arms? Are they really able to train you in 8 weeks so
I
that
don't
you are
think so.
able to
Oh, you cannot
conquer
build
such a
muscle
course?
that fast, right?
Right?
Hurry up, get up there. Private Joker, are you a killer? Yes, sir. I hear you.
I would like those.
It's this part looks a little bit like fun, like minus the guy that's shouting at you.
Get up there. Pull. I guess the car don't get there.
I wonder how many you would do.
Do you mean to tell me that you cannot do one single pull-up? You are a worthless piece of shit, pal. Get out of my face.
Okay, but then what happens now? Like, if he fails everything,
Yeah,
is he still allowed, or
I don't
are they
know.
like, okay, you will just die first, or?
Quickly, up and over, up and over. Well, what in the fuck are you waiting
I
for?
wonder how many people die in these trainings.
Move it! I'm gonna rip your balls off so you cannot contaminate the rest of the world.
Jesus. So you cannot contaminate the rest of the world.
You have to work on it. Move it up, quickly. That's the last.
This guy.
But that's a good question. If he is there because of his own will,
No.
or was he forced to go there?
I'm gonna start waking you up like that. I mean, the sound, not whatever he's about to do. That'd be effective.
Okay, we can try.
I want that head so sanitary and squared away that the Virgin Mary herself would be proud to go in there and take a dump.
Oh my god.
You believe in the Virgin Mary? Sir, no, sir.
Ooh.
Oh.
Now you do love the Virgin Mary, don't you? Sir, negative, sir. Private Joker, are you trying to
Believes that any answer he gives will be wrong, and the senior drill instructor will beat him harder if he reverses himself, sir.
He's so smart.
Private Snowball, you're fired. Private Joker is promoted to squad leader.
He's hard, but he is fair, like he said.
Right?
Private Joker is silly and he's ignorant, but he's got guts, and guts is enough.
I love this quote. He's got guts, and guts is enough.
Right? Oh, I was so satisfying to like that he, in all this unfairness, that he got something.
But
for
he's not.
being
But
fair.
he's not unfair. He's just
Well,
tough.
unfairness of the circumstances. I mean, more like.
Left one over the right one over the left.
But what? He cannot even make his shoes.
Would you know how to lace your shoes?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
Would you? Are we gonna go check that right now?
Boy,
Oh.
I just pull the next one over, and you're home free.
I like that he got a guy to teach him. That's such a nice part of the movie. Yeah, you go. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I wonder if it's part of the training that they like kind of expect that, and that there is not only like a bad cap, but also
Yes.
a good cap to teach you.
Order! Ha!
He looks so uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah. okay, this guy clearly has a lot more experience, and he's really trying to because it seems strange. Like, why don't you know how to make your bed? But he, like you said, only has 8 weeks to learn absolutely everything that he's never done
Yeah.
before in his life. Oh, look.
Up. Wear these weapons away. Right forearm.
I didn't expect good feelings from this movie, but well.
I don't know if this is your experience in the countries where you are from, but they also have the same like we have in Poland, that the generations or like your fathers are the generations that were going to the military involuntarily. They had to go, and like they all have this attitude that the military taught them life and all the necessary skills, and that's what makes you a man. But somehow, just because they learned, how to make your bed and how to clean and how to be tough, but that's like all the skills that they obtain in their life, and now they are working 40 years in the same factory, and if the factory is closed somehow, then they're like, what I will do?
You will become dead Marine. And then you will be in a world of shit. Because Marines are not allowed to die without permission.
I was just thinking about how Fat Electrician always says the Marines are the most gangster.
Private Pile, why is your footlocker unlocked?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
There is one thing in this world that I hate. It is an unlocked footlocker. You know that, don't you?
Sir!
Get down!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Whoops, the food.
Because you are a disgusting fat body, Private Pile.
Sir.
Private Pile has dishonored himself and dishonored the platoon. You people have not given Private Pile the proper motivation.
Oh, no.
That's the worst part,
No.
right? Like when they turn everyone against the guy.
They're paying for it. You eat it. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love Marines.
Jesus, that's horrible. I was going to say it's exactly like in that movie that I forgot the title of when the guy saved all of the people. The medic.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah, exactly. Like
All right.
that.
Everybody hates me now.
He's kind of slow, right?
Even you.
Yeah.
So what he is doing there?
You just keep making mistakes, getting everybody in trouble.
Yeah, it's not just that he's overrated and a little bit silly. He looks a little bit like... He hasn't spoken before, we didn't know that.
I'm trying to help you, Leonard. I'm really trying.
Oh, it really wasn't clear to me that he had some kind of disability before.
I wonder if he has or not, because normally I think you are not allowed to go.
Yeah, but I think at the time maybe there were a lot of that were not recognized here. And he would be just called a little bit silly or
No,
something.
but I think they do like IQ tests in the military,
Okay.
and if I remember correctly, if you are below certain IQ level, you are not allowed to be soldier because you are not be able to be trained. You have to have certain IQ level. I think 85. I'm not sure. I think 85. And if you're below that, then they are just not able to teach you what you need to be taught to survive and to actually become a soldier.
Yeah, it does make sense.
You are able to do other jobs, but
you cannot-
not be a soldier.
But I wonder about this because sometimes it could be that your IQ is a bit higher, but maybe you have, other challenges, and that doesn't necessarily have to affect your IQ. He could just be like so stressed or so socially
I
depressed or
don't know.
something.
I don't know how accurate this movie is. If
Very
you guys
curious.
know,
Yeah,
let us know if this was actually something that happened in the military at this time, or is still happening, or is it just for the purpose of the movie? Yeah.
I was gonna say it's actually quite a nice shot, but it's hard to focus on how pretty it is.
And even Joker is on that.
But he's a bit concerned.
Do it!
Oh. And I think the pain is one thing, but also, like
The humiliation and the fact that like everyone is against
everyone
you.
is against you. Yeah?
And he was just saying that before, like everyone
and
hates me, and that was already.
And even his friend.
Yeah.
The one guy that he considered his friend.
I now know why the movie made me feel so good, and that was a betrayal.
And we love our beloved core, ladies.
Oh, he's not talking.
He's not talking at all.
I can't hear you.
But really, they should have like some sort of like psychological control over the soldiers, right?
Anybody know who Lee Harvey Oswald was? Private Snowball.
Sir, he shot Kennedy, sir.
Now we know why they have such a culture with massacres in US. Like, they make movies about it, those people.
Right.
No, but that's
Yeah.
like that's no problem, right? That newspapers and like all the media are always like maybe not glorifying, but
Yeah,
made,
they're giving them the moment
famous.
of fame.
Yeah.
But I think it's been the case for like maybe over almost a decade now that they are not allowed to have nicknames anymore. Like they used to have the nicknames, and now they're kind of unofficial. But you are not allowed to print the nicknames in the papers. And you know.
Okay, yeah, but you could see that it's like a generation that was raised knowing
fascinated,
that
at least.
that there was those guys, and you don't remember the victims, but you remember the name of the guy that killed 12 people.
Those individuals showed what one motivated Marine and his rifle can do. And before you ladies leave my island...
Another president killer?
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? I guess his.
I guess his.
All right.
Who? Jesus.
Dear Jesus.
God has a hard-on for Marines.
Oh my God. I thought you believed in Mary.
It's been swabbed and brushed. Everything. So that it slides perfect.
Yeah, maybe you should tell someone. Guy is talking to himself.
Leonard talks to his rifle.
Oh, so he did tell someone.
Oh my God, are they shitting like that?
Yeah.
Oh, no, why? But why?
But also, like, couldn't there be just like 2 toilets and then everyone goes when they want to? I guess they only have an allotted time, but...
What's the idea looking down in the chamber?
Sir, that is the guarantee that the private is not giving the inspecting officer a loaded weapon, sir.
Hell, I may even allow you to serve as a rifleman in my beloved corps.
Sir, yes, sir.
But I like that.
I was wondering he was
I like
happy that I could
that
shoot
he
her.
stopped like bullying him.
Yeah.
In the moment when
Yes.
he became better, he stopped all the bullying.
You people are no longer maggots. Today,
Upgrade.
you are Marines.
Do you think he's proud of them?
Yes, I think so.
But the Marine Corps lives forever. And that means you live forever.
Those uniforms look so good.
Yeah, I love the hats. They look so elegant.
Joker,
Sir, yes, sir.
4212, basic military journalism. You gotta be shitting. Comer Pyle,
Sir, yes, sir.
you forget your fucking name? 0300, infantry, you made it. Perkins,
Ooh, something is not right.
I draw Firewatch.
Why he has a helmet on him?
I know you said the guy who was on duty before also had that helmet at the beginning of the
okay.
movie. But I know you said like maybe you're not the fan of the director specifically that much, but I think it's just because we see a lot of war movies, and I think it's really amazing when there are like different touches and the movies are a little bit different. Like look at this shot;
I mean,
it's beautiful,
yes,
and the music
but
and everything, and it gives you different feelings.
Every shot he does in this movie, like if you noticed, is just symmetrical. Like he loves symmetry.
I love symmetrical. Like symmetry is a mwah.
And like he's like yes, but
A lot of the really pretty movies they are based on symmetry. It's just the vibe. And Kubrick that just does that. It's mwah. Okay, I didn't expect it to be so spooky. Oh dear.
Hi, Joker.
The worst part is you can't even blame him.
Are those live rounds?
What do you think?
Full metal jacket.
Oh,
I have a title of the movie. Yay.
I love how like you can hear every single movement
Do you
of the
think?
guy.
I am in a world of shit.
Whew.
Right shoulder! huh! This is my rifle!
Jesus.
There are many like it, but this one is mine!
What in the name of Jesus H. Christ are you?
He's gonna shoot him.
Why is Private Pyle holding that weapon?
It is the private's duty to inform the senior drill instructor that Private Pyle has a full magazine and is locked and loaded, sir!
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You will place that rifle on the deck at your
He
feet
didn't even blink. He's
and
Yeah.
step back away from it.
Professional.
professional.
Jeez. Terrifying.
Didn't Mommy and Daddy show you enough attention when you were a child?
Maybe not. Oh fuck.
Yeah. That wasn't the time to scream at the guy.
Oh fuck. Oh, he's yes.
That's graphic. Very intensive, like, part of the movie.
Oh, I know this song.
And that's what I meant. Now we have a different movie.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, I need to take a second. Can we stop with the no, we don't have to stop, but can we stop with the like happy music and everything? What's going on?
That's Nancy Sinatra.
Alright. The boots are made for walking, right?
I hate the name, Joker. I want to go out into the field.
I never understood those guys. Like, I could understand it in, like, the Second World War or something, or First World War, when they didn't have war movies, you know? But after you see, like, Saving Private Ryan,
Yeah.
do you really want to
Yeah.
have some action?
Yeah, that's one thing.
That's
and
why
then-
you watch those movies.
And the second thing is like, is it different when you have the motivation and there's a war in your country and your people are getting killed and like you have a lot of friends who
Yeah.
already died for the cause and you're like, no, I cannot stand by. Like in Hacksaw Ridge, I cannot stand by when these people are getting killed. I have to take part in it. But like this, and like you're already there, you're already like sacrificing your time and your life to do it.
I mean, like they said, they have this instinct to be killer, and it's
Yeah.
something. I'm sorry, but this is something like they want to do that.
Yeah.
But like you should know that it's not only you who fires; it's also you who are
People from the other side.
fired at you.
Yeah.
Now rewrite it and give it a happy ending. Say one killed. Make it a sapper or an officer. Which? Grunts like reading about dead officers.
Okay, an officer. How about a general?
Ho ho.
Joker,
Oh.
I've had my ass in the grass. Can't say I liked it much. Lots of bugs and too dangerous.
In the rear of the gear.
You can see that he's more experienced.
Yes.
Vietnamese Lunar New
So
Year's
beautiful.
Eve.
Ah, so nice watching pretty movies.
I ain't heard a shot fired in anger in weeks.
Joker's so tough, he'd eat the boogers out of a dead man's nose.
Ew! Ew!
Don't listen to any of Payback's bullshit, Rafter man. Sometimes he thinks he's John Wayne.
Oh, that's the same joke.
The 1,000-yard stare. A Marine gets it after he's been in the shit for too long.
You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Oh, they have some action.
That ain't outgoing. That ain't outgoing. Now what I just say?
Well, talk about the devil. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh.
he wanted to shoot. Now he can shoot.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh,
What was the plan of the guys attacking? How did you think you were gonna get in?
no, but to take them by surprise. And they were talking about this, and remember? And they said that no, on New Year, then they are celebrating and they won't do anything.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
In other words, it's a huge shit sandwich and we're all gonna have to take a bite.
Does this mean that Anne Margaret's not coming?
Joker, I want you to get straight up to Fubai.
Didn't he say Fubar?
Yeah, I think so.
We know what that means, and you can check out our reaction to Hacksaw Ridge.
Permission to go with Joker?
Permission granted.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, permission not to take Rafterman with me?
It's another guy he's responsible for. I guess that's some comparison with the first half of the movie.
What's the guy's problem?
Is it the motion sickness or is it the heights? Or is it everything?
Get some, come on. Get it, come on. Get some, yeah.
Those are the dangerous soldiers we're fighting?
Anyone who runs is a VC. Anyone who stands still is a well-disciplined VC.
I think that's why he was throwing up.
Down the road, 2-5.
2-5, outstanding, thanks, Tom.
People don't really need that much of a reason to kill other people. Just give them some reason and they will happily do it.
We're looking for first platoon. Hotel 2-5. I got a bro named Cowboy there.
You people 1-1?
No, sir, we're reporters from Stars and Stripes.
Oh, Cowboy, the guy
Yeah.
from the first...
The short guy.
You here to make Cowboy famous? Never happened, sir. Outstanding, sir. We taking care of business?
I just wanted to make a quick note that, that's why I really like... I knew I would like this movie for the director and like the way that it's shot. And it's just... like I don't think anything is taken away from the subject of the movie and like it being a military movie through and through, but at the same time we have these shots like this and it's just a little bit different, like how we had the perfect shot of them going in one direction and the Vietnamese people going in the other direction, and it was like so perfectly symmetrical. And even now, like, this is the kind of shot that you would have in any other movie, but if the attention was not drawn on it, it would not be so perfectly done. And like you can see how like the smoke is there's attention to like these little details, but at the same time it's not so polished like some other movies that it's strange, like it has like ramped up colors or something. Okay. So it stays with the military aesthetic, like the realistic one, but there are these elements from a different kind of movie making. It's kind of like I said, it's a strange comparison, but in Gladiator, like how it was strange because it was a costume movie, but there were modern shots, and this is kind of also strange because it's a military movie, but there are shots that are like very organized.
Okay.
And most of, I think so, at least for me, most of military movies are quite messy.
Can you show me where, sir?
Born to Kill.
Yeah.
I thought you said Ready to Kill.
Oh, they found the bodies.
He said he wanted some action.
The dead know only one thing. It is better to be alive.
We've got a body count, sir. We think it's 20. Do you know how it happened, sir?
He's smiling at the camera.
They went around their houses real polite and asked them to report the next day for political re-education.
Oh, God.
Everybody turned up, got shot. Some they buried alive.
What is that you've got written on your helmet?
Born to kill, sir.
You write Born to Kill on your helmet and you wear a peace button. What's that supposed to be, some kind of sick joke?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know very much, do you?
No, sir. I think I was trying to suggest something about the duality of man, sir.
The what?
The duality of man, the Jungian thing, sir.
Son, all I've ever asked of my Marines is for them to obey my orders as they would the word of God.
It's not a big task.
Because inside every gook, there is an American trying to get out.
Yeah, but he told him to take it out, take it off.
Yeah.
We're looking for first platoon, Hotel 2-5. Around the back.
Beautiful country, by the way, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking, how can you see this beautiful architecture and want to destroy it? I mean, that goes for every single city.
But it's not like they went there to destroy, like they... It's very complicated.
Hey, Lone Ranger.
Oh, hey, cowboy.
Holy shit.
He's letting you see his hair like he knows how he looks with hair on.
What's happening?
I hope I never see you again, you piece of shit.
Oh.
Aww.
Do you remember when they shot our sergeant? Ah, that was funny.
Yeah.
You're a real comedian.
Well, they call me the Joker. I'm gonna tear you a new asshole.
Yeah.
Only after ya eat the peanuts out of my shit.
It's like a,
Another bottle.
yeah, exactly.
Do you walk the walk?
Oh, good one, good line.
But under fire, Animal Mother's one of the finest human beings in the world.
He plays this actor he plays in this TV series Chuck.
Does he?
Yeah, and he plays very similar character. That's
Really?
very funny.
Can we watch him? Because he's quite handsome. I would like to watch more of him.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, really handsome. Oh. I have bad feelings about this.
Yeah.
Oh god, is it a bad thing?
This is his party. He's the guest of honor. Today, I love the little commie bastards, man. I really do. These enemy grunts are as hard as slant-eyed drill instructors.
Terrifying.
These people we wasted here
I
today
don't know what to say.
are the finest human beings we will ever know.
Oh, Jesus. This movie.
It's like funny, terrifying.
Yeah,
Funny, terrifying.
And you know, and it was the same music that was there during the funny part. It just spilled over, but it got Jesus, doesn't really brief at all.
He's still walking with this.
And the helmet. What does he say? I am become deaf?
Maybe like this quote from the Oppenheimer.
No, it's not from Oppenheimer, it's from the...
Yeah, I know, but we associate with... Oh.
Oh. What?
Yeah, he got what's hit. Yeah.
Third team up this road here. First and second fire team behind me up this other road, okay? Right. Okay. Let's go! Let's get it done!
I just have a quick question because it's like a trope that I have seen in a lot of those movies about Vietnam. Like, is this, if you know if this is real or not, but like the American army, every time they encounter an enemy in Vietnam, they always just stop and they call for the air support, and then there is air support dropping like bombs or napalm, and then they march again.
I haven't noticed this pattern, but I'm sure our viewers
I
will
wonder
be able to
if this was true and how often it was, because it sounds pretty convenient. Like I mean, it's a good tactic, to save the lives of the soldier.
Mm-hmm.
You use soldiers, marines infantry to locate the enemy, and when you see the enemy, you just give the coordinates. And if you have that's how important it is to have the air superiority. If you have the air superiority, you can always call the planes, and it's just it's just minutes for the planes to arrive.
And it sounds pretty smart, like you're really using the new technology available to you and the technical advantage that you have over the enemy.
Yeah.
So it sounds pretty
Yeah,
smart. But is it true? I don't know. You always notice these things. I love watching the...
Great conflict to be fought if you are the VC.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, if I can watch different movies, and like I'm gonna watch some movies myself, but I don't know that I would ever want to watch a movie like this without you, because like you just add so much like context, and you know a lot of things, and then you notice a lot of things too, which is interesting.
Again, the same commercial. What's with that?
Again, we have a tense scene and it's so quiet. It's just really adding to the tension.
Now suddenly we have shaky camera.
But now he gets the real action he wanted, I think, a bit more personal.
Jesus.
This guy just looks like he knows what he's doing. I want to be on his side. What are they doing?
I don't know.
Are they shooting? Oh, the camera. Oh, okay. And the microphone down there.
It's so grotesque. Having people fighting, dying, killing, and also have like camera microphones. news reporters.
Yeah, like, is it a movie or is it reality?
Yeah. I respect that Americans have made so many movies in the past about the Vietnam, and that the movies were not like, pure propaganda, but like kind of like a conscience for the whole nation,
right?
Trying to deal with what happened in a fair way.
Yeah.
Well, at least they died for a good cause.
What cause was that?
Freedom?
Way City interviews, roll 34.
Well, no Vietnamese waiting with the B-40 rockets to blow the tanks away, so...
You have to find the word.
It's like a war, like what I thought about a war, what I thought a war was supposed,
And the background with the destruction.
Yeah.
Do I think America belongs in Vietnam? I don't know. I belong in Vietnam.
Oh my God.
American boys 8 or 10,000 miles around the world to do a job that Asian boys ought to be doing for
It's
themselves.
the President of the United States, Lyndon B. Johnson.
See, that's what I mean. You know everything.
They took away our freedom and gave it to the gookers, They don't want it. They'd rather be alive than free, I guess, Poor dumb bastards.
I think it shows that the soldiers there didn't really know what they were fighting for. And it's difficult to be a soldier without clear purpose.
Well, if you ask me, we're shooting the wrong gooks.
They don't have one horse in Vietnam. There's something basically wrong with that.
I'm so uncomfortable watching it, like so tense, right? It's just...
I wanted to be the first kid on my block to get a confirmed kill.
You never know if how much he's joking and how much he's serious. He's just more like...
He's a joker.
Good morning, little schoolgirl. I'm a little schoolboy, too.
But he brought her like he would bring bottles of alcohol.
Gee, give you everything you want. Long time.
Everything you want.
Jesus. And all of them.
Hey, how much there, Chief?
$10.
$5.
No, $10.
Be glad.
And she gets like what, 50 cents from that?
She said, so brother, chupoku.
What is this, man?
I think what he's trying to tell you is that you black boys pack too much meat.
Excuse me, ma'am. What we have here, little yellow sister, is a magnificent...
This movie is just insane.
Hey, I won't be long. I'll skip the foreplay.
Jesus.
Poor girl, Jesus Christ.
And all of them, can you imagine?
Yeah, I can
imagine. I'm not even
how
a
much
woman.
she must have been through. She's not even fighting. She's not even like reacting to it emotionally at all. She's just switched off, completely dissociated. Just. Whoop.
Our squad is sent on patrol to check out the report.
It's horrible. I can't imagine, being a soldier. Like Americans, I mean, for Vietnamese, of course, but even for Americans, to experience something like that. Oh.
Face outboard and take cover. Do it.
I don't know how you keep on living after you're finished with this.
Everything you have seen, right? You could be not that bad, you could have a clean conscience, but...
He ain't gonna make it.
Does the Confederate flag?
I don't know.
I think so.
He's dead.
So no, I think it was the guy that said in the interview that he belongs to Vietnam.
I think if I had to walk down the street like this and there was no war involved and no one was shooting at me and I wasn't holding a gun, I would still be traumatized till the end of my life. Just by walking through this destruction,
What's up? I think we made a mistake at the last checkpoint.
Oops.
Here, see what you
They lost.
Do you remember that Gomer Pyle and the Staff Sergeant were in the same movie?
What? Come again?
Do you remember that Gomer Pyle and the Staff Sergeant were in the same movie?
Ah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's
right?
Wild.
Change direction.
It's scary enough when you know where to go, and then when you have no idea and you have to try to orient yourself on the map, it's...
Yeah. Okay, we're changing direction. We're heading over that way.
That way.
Can you find a way through? Got it?
Got it.
Ain't no way I'll be going that way.
He's dead or he's dead?
Mm-hmm.
Like this shot is like we're just waiting
Just
for him
waiting
to
for
get
him
shot.
to fall down. I was raising my head to see over the...
Oh.
Oh. All the shots in this movie are so interesting. Oh no!
Oh.
Like you said.
But that's the difference between the well-equipped army and not that well-equipped army. You know, you can afford to shoot at everything. But the Vietnamese, you know, they were having like all the rifles, not that many ammunition.
Yeah, that's a very interesting point,
They
actually.
had to make every shot count. And you can just shoot at everything with rocket launchers, with machine guns.
Okay, listen up. Did anybody see a sniper? Did anybody see anything? Anybody see a sniper? I tell you.
Oh! Oh!
Possible strong enemy forces occupying buildings in front of us. Request immediate tank support. Over.
This time it's tanks, not the air
Yeah.
support.
Roger. Over and out. Stay close.
I've always wanted to say Roger. I don't want to be in the army, but I want to say Roger, Roger to someone.
We're gonna sit tight till it comes, but keep your eyes open. If they decide to hit us, we'll have to pull back fast.
Can we shoot him so he's not in pain anymore? Or can we not?
That sniper's just trying to suck us in one at a time.
Jesus, can he stop shooting? What a good friend. I want to have friends like that.
I don't think he will have the friend anymore.
Yeah, what do you expect?
Of course. But this is devastating about this movie because it shows you people who are just like out of proportion evil, but also people who are so good.
Murph, we're in some deep shit. I got 2 men down. What's the story on that fucking tank? Over. I think they're gonna hit us any minute. When they do, we won't have time to pull out. We gotta do it now. Let's get ready to move.
Imagine having to make these decisions.
Well, we're not leaving Doc J and 8-Ball out there. Doc J and 8-Ball are wasted. You know that. Bullshit! Come on, you guys. We gotta go bring them back.
Oh!
Fuck you, cowboy. Fuck all you assholes.
Oh god. Well, he has the main character energy. No one can reach him.
No, the bullets are his guys.
Okay.
There is just one sniper there.
Okay.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, shit, indeed. But that's... I think normally snipers don't do that. They don't shoot again because they don't want to give away their position, and also it's easier to draw out the other soldiers to help someone. And if you kill someone, then they won't come.
Yes. Yes. And also he could just as easily wait here for the next squad to come over, right? Hide.
Yeah!
I can't hear what you're saying.
I think he said that there is just one sniper and that they are wasted.
You come with me, we'll take a look. Rest you all stay put, cover our ass. You all set? Yeah. Got it. Let's move out. Let's do it.
I don't know what happened to this movie. Like there's so many like tonal shifts and everything, and right now I'm just like I'm trying to comment, but I think most of this is just me going because I'm so stressed about this. Like, who are they gonna find? Why are they running there? I'm so stressed.
Dama, give me that radio. Murphy, this is Cowboy, over.
Ooh. Oh.
It was like a shot from what's that game called that you play? Sniper Elite?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, whoa.
But you see, that's what happens when you don't have a experienced leader to tell them, what to do, when to wait, where to wait.
Hang on, man, hang on. I can hack.
He was right not to go there. It's just because this one guy that you said that it's handsome. It's not because of him.
Yeah, there was no point going there. Oh, now he's gonna see.
Let's go get some payback.
It's not gonna teach him any lesson, though.
Okay.
I really wonder, because this movie, there's no overarching story in this movie. And I have no idea when it's gonna end. It could end at any moment. Maybe Joker has to die for it to end, because otherwise we're still following the story.
Yeah. So this sniper already killed 3 of them.
And you saw how good he was.
Yeah, and it's not even a sniper rifle. Have you noticed that it's just the...
It's not?
No, it's the Kalashnikov.
Really?
And it's without the scope.
The music in this movie is so creepy. I don't know that I'm watching The Shining. Is The Shining... The Shining is supposed to be scary. It's a horror movie. I don't know that I'm gonna survive it.
I will gladly watch your reaction. Did Joker kill anyone in this movie at this point? I wonder, because maybe at the beginning when they were defending the base.
I don't think I can say enough how much I like the music. I'm gonna wake you up with this soundtrack. And the bang, 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 bang.
Thank you.
That's okay.
I think he develops the 1,000-mile stir. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Who did it? Not him. That's not... Oh, yes. Oh.
Did you expect the sniper to be like a 15-year-old girl?
I didn't even say anything about it. It was just like, oh my god. Jesus Christ, what?
We got the sniper!
And for him, it's just the sniper, but like you said, it's a small girl, basically. And she's looking at him with his helmet.
Yeah,
like he said,
born to
pacifically,
kill.
and it's not funny, right? Is it?
Yeah, what to do now? It's not what you expected, I think.
My last hater, am I a heartbreaker?
Jeez.
Does anyone speak the language?
She's praying.
No more boom boom for this baby son.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Can we at least kill her so she's not in pain? We're not doing. Why are we not doing that?
Fuck her. Let her rot.
Now what you gonna do?
Hey, asshole. Cowboy's wasted. You're fresh out of friends.
I'm not trying to run this squad. I'm just saying we can't leave her like this.
It's not so easy to kill her now.
Mm-hmm. Jesus.
Yeah.
If you want to waste her, go on. Waste her.
Yeah, not so born to kill now.
Not so important to kill. It's not very funny. It's not a commentary on the gang anymore. Amazing acting, right? Like everything he did, like just with his face. This whole scene was just amazing.
I think especially her.
And her. Oh god.
I think for him it was a mercy kill, and for them it was like, like I don't know.
I feel like they didn't understand the. And they're back to singing.
You remember when he said at the beginning to the drill sergeant that he's a killer?
Yeah, I think that's kind of draws the circle for and ties the parts together, and also like how you know how hard it was the drilling, but it could not prepare them for this.
But he sings.
My thoughts drift back to erect nipple wet dreams about Mary Jane Rottencrotch and the great homecoming fuck fantasy. I'm in a world of shit. Yes, but I am alive. And I am not afraid.
Oh god.
It's also so grotesque singing about Mickey Mouse in these circumstances. You see whole country being, burning.
Oh, the song is at the end. Like this song a lot. Thoughts? Or should I?
I think you should.
That was a movie. That was one hell of a movie. I think at the end,
very heavy, right?
It was extremely heavy, and it was heavy. I don't know, and because of it being a bit different, like I mentioned a lot of times during the movie, like all of the techniques and the shots and the music and the silence and everything, it really it got under your skin in a completely different way. We've seen the oh my god, the Hacksaw Ridge, and we saw Saving Private Ryan, which were brutal in a completely different way. And very realistic, but this just because of how it was played with like the actors and the music, it made you scared and and grossed out and terrified in a completely different way. So it was from a different angle and was also effective. All of the angles, I think, with such heavy subjects are effective, but this was
also very packed movie, right?
Yes,
it does not feel like it's below 2 hours. So like have two movies and so much is happening in those two stories. Like.
I feel like we've spent a couple of hours here.
If someone would ask you what this movie is about, and you would try to to tell everything that happened in the movie, it would take you like 2 hours.
Yeah, it was so strange because at the whole time it felt like there was no there wasn't really a conflict in the movie. There wasn't even it took us a moment to even realize who the main character is.
It's not even. I don't think it's even the Joker.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's the Joker because of
he's the narrator.
Because he's the narrator, and because it begins with him entering the drilling, and then it ends with him having his first kill, and that's kind of the structure, if there is any structure. And also, I wanted to say before I forget that I really liked how he was the narrator, and he was. I think it was an amazing piece of acting. I don't know if you noticed, probably have, but when he was acting during the movie, he was acting normal, like an actor, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then when he was reading it very artificially, and I loved it. It was perfect. There were a couple of moments when his tone was you could hear he was reading, and not saying from the heart. He was a little bit stressed and not used to reading, You know what I mean? Like it was perfect. I think it's very difficult to act like that. At least for me, it would be. Like you could hear that he's reading it out from a piece of paper.
Okay.
And that was very interesting.
But that's interesting thought that you said that this movie does not really have a theme. Like if you try to find the reason why we have this story of Gomer Pyle in this movie, it doesn't really correspond with the rest. Like, and we have a background of the Joker character, but we don't really need it, right? Like the second part of the movie could really well exist without the first part.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. You could really start the movie at this point when the Nancy Sinatra song starts playing, and you would not miss anything. You don't need to know
for the context. But I really like
the backstory of
well.
Joker. You don't need to know that he knows Tex, the private cowboy.
Yeah, but and it's also not really like he had any serious.
And they never
character
mentioned that. And they never mentioned. Yeah, and they never mentioned that.
He was kind of the same guy. By the beginning and by the end, like
nothing,
of the
nothing
sequence with
changed
the
after Gomer Pyle kills the staff sergeant and kills himself.
Yeah, I would say nothing changes. Like he hit him with the soap, and maybe that was a difficult moment for him. But like he was a Joker then, and then he goes off.
And he's still a Joker.
Yeah, and like the moment that has the possibility to change him is maybe shooting the sniper woman, but maybe even not, because at the end he says, I'm not afraid. And
I think that's why this movie hits you more than that, because more than normal, because like nothing really changes. Like you don't see any character develop some sort of change during the movie. Nothing really is different.
I think
it's just like you just see something happened, and you can't do anything about it. And the people in the movie, the characters, they can't do anything about it. And it's just
helplessness.
And it just leaves you with this gross feeling, of helplessness, and you are forced to watch this, and nothing happens, nothing changes. Nothing is better, nothing is worse.
I think it's exactly that. And it's also the fact that it's so... It's like the snippets of horrible things happening. And it's also interwoven with these people, like I said, being so good. And like, I haven't had a feeling, movie made me feel as good as when he was helping him
both
cross
horrible,
over
like haggling about the girl body for like $5.
Yeah.
But in the next scene, they are ready to risk their own life to save their comrade.
Yeah. Complex. It's kind of interesting because like when you think about it, it is kind of what he said with his peace sign and the Born to Kill, because he said, "Oh, I wanted to comment on the duality of man." So I guess that's a little bit of what.
But he is very dual. Like you can see that he is dual. Like
all of these characters were kind of like that when you think about it. Like the drill sergeant, he appeared evil, but he was like fair and good at the same time.
I never had a feeling from him that he is evil. I think that's what you're supposed to do, and that doesn't mean it. I don't think it was even him. Like it's just what you have to do as the drill sergeant. Right. And I think that even when they ask like real drill sergeants, in American Army, if this is the realistic description of the depiction of a drill sergeant, then they said, yeah, that's...
Okay, interesting.
I don't think they use violence. Like, I mean, officially, I don't think they can hit you in the face or like choke you. But the rest, I think that's standard practice.
Interesting.
Maybe it was different at this time. Maybe. And also, I don't think that they can just admit that, they will hit you in the head.
Yeah, of course. Like, and I don't think it's like you get hit by a head and then you call the general the next day and you report it. Yeah. Hopefully, there are some places that can help.
And even after that, if you are, like ex-military member, then you won't shit on your own nest, right? Yeah. So you won't say, they will hit you, they will do that, they will.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty realistic. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. If we have people who are in the military, maybe you can let us know how it is, or if you don't know it from the first hand, but you have like family who was in the military.
Let us know.
Maybe you can tell us and other people that will be reading the comments.
Yeah.
How realistic the depiction of the drill sergeant was,
And on the
also,
lighter note, I see that it's I see that it's based on a novel. So
Yeah.
if anyone has read this book, let me know if it's good because I'm curious about it.
you want to read it?
I wonder who the narration is. Who's the narrator? I guess the main guy, but like how is it written? I wonder. I would skim it at least. Let me know if it's good. And what did you want to say?
I don't know, but I think Kubrick is famous from like taking a source and like a book, not exactly elevating, but like doing things with that on his own.
Okay.
Like I don't know if you know it, but Stephen King hated The Shining, the movie.
So I heard, but
and he's the only person apparently who hates it.
Yeah, I think so.
And he even made his own version.
Yeah,
of The Shining.
I heard about it, but that's wild.
Hey, you haven't even seen this.
I'm gonna watch it soon, guys. Join me for that reaction and join us for our reactions. We have new reactions every week, and if you subscribe and you hit the notification bell, then you are not gonna miss them. And there's 90% of people who are watching this are not subscribed to our channel, and that's very sad. So if you would like to, there's the subscription button right there. Like you have to go down there and let's go. And then you're gonna have us, in your little you got subscription, and then we are there, and it's like we're friends. And
okay, and guys, we also have other channel as well. We upload daily reactions very often on historical subjects. So if you're into that, then you can check it out.
It's in the description box. And then I'm doing a lot of watching in the background of movies. So if I suddenly become super knowledgeable, it's because of that. But I don't think I will. But I'm not watching any popular movies. I'm watching the weird movies, from the new weird mostly. So I watched everything from Latimos that I haven't seen before. I'm watching Eggers and Lynch and other guys. And the guy, I forgot his name, but I'm going to watch on this channel ultimately The Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, which Waldemar also passionately dislikes.
Yes, it's...
But if you guys want to let me know very quickly, maybe I'll put this at the end. But I want to watch Being John Malkovich first, because I've seen it when I was very, very small and I don't remember it. And it's from the same director. So I don't know if you guys want me to watch that one first and then watch The Eternal Sunshine with you, or if you're not interested. But if no one responds that
the
you're
correct
interested,
answer is we are not interested.
Yeah,
Don't watch any of those movies.
So let me know. I will put this bits with the power of editing. I have put this at the end. I hope you are impressed with my memory and editing skills.